What is up, everyone? It's your boy C-Bike, and today's episode is going to be about Mega Evolutions, the requirements for it, and when you unlock it. So first off, you unlock it at level 70 as shown here. There are multiple Mega Evolutions, such as from S Plus to SS, you got S to S Mega, you got A to S Mega, and then you got Greninja to Ash Greninja. And then the only one not on here is going to be a B to A rank Mega Evolution, which that is just Beedrill at the moment. So not much really to give information on that. You also got Obama Snow, but they're not really worth mentioning in this. So let's dive into it. You first unlock this at level 70, as said. For making an S plus into an SS, this is obviously going to be somebody from a red draw or bid war that qualifies for this, such as like Diancie, Groudon, Kyogre, and those S plus then go to SS. This does not apply to every S plus, of course. It's just a certain few. You can also check who's eligible in your Pokedex in the game. So first thing off requirement is going to be your main S plus is 11 star. Yes, 11 star. Joy the grind. Then you have 10 random S plus copies. That can be literally anyone that is food. So, for making a Primal Groudon, you can use somebody like Lugia, Kyogre, if you're not planning on building a water team as well, as that is an expensive team. Then you have 8 S plus copies with the same type as the main. So for Primal Groudon, you're going to be looking at ground or fire copies. So other fire types or ground type S plus food. So you'll need 8 of those. It doesn't matter if they match the primary or secondary typing as the one that you're trying to Mega Evolve, as long as it matches one of those two. Then you need 50 Emerald Star Stones, 200 Red Universal Shards, and then 60 million gold. Next up, we have S to S Mega. This is more like Blaziken. You also got Mega Scizor, Mega Aggron, and everything that kind of stays in that S rank. They just become a Mega Evolution. So first off is main one is going to be 12 star. You need 6 random S copies, so that can be any S rank Pokemon. You got 4 S copies with the same type as main, so just like how it was for S plus, as long as it matches one of the primary or secondary typings, you can use it as food for these mats. Then you got the 10 Emerald Star Stones, 50 Universal Shards, and 5 million gold. This is one of the cheaper Mega Evolutions because the Mega Evolutions stay in the same rank. You're literally just going from S to S Mega. Whereas if we were to go to A to S Mega, you're skipping a rank. There's more food involved. So for A to S Mega, you'll need a main A 12 star. So like Charmander, Blastoise, Venusaur, Pokemon like those. 15 random S copies compared to originally the 6 random S copies from S to S Mega. And then 12 S copies with the same type as main. So again, if you're Mega Evolution Blastoise, you would have 12 copies of water type S ranks to use as food. Then you got the 20 Emerald Star Stones, 100 Universal Shards, and 10 million gold. This is literally double of what it is to make an S to S Mega. Except for, the 4 S copies of the same type compared to the 12 S copies of the same type. So a little bit more expensive to bring up those Pokemon, something usable. And then last but not least, you have Greninja to Ash Greninja, which is a very unique Battle Bond Mega Evolution. So Greninja you'll need at 12 star with a total IV of 160, Friendship level 360, and then you got your combat power at 200,000. For food wise, you'll need 1 random S plus copy, can be anybody, and then 12 S copies with the same type as Greninja, doesn't matter if it's primary or secondary again, 50 Froakie Shards, 20 Emerald Star Stones, 20 Red Universal Shards, and 20 million gold. Now remember, with this Mega Evolution, or Battle Bond, whatever you want to call it, Greninja turns into Ash Greninja. So it goes from S rank to S plus. You keep the original 12-star Greninja, and then you gain a new 4-star S plus. So you have to completely start over with friendships, and IVs, EVs you can transfer over. So this is like a whole new, entirely new Pokemon to you, while you get to keep the previous one. The other ones, of course, you don't get to keep the previous one. It just upgrades into the Mega Evolution. Now that we've talked about the requirements, let's get into actually Mega Evolving a Pokemon. Alright, now that we've talked about the requirements to make it a Mega Evolution Pokemon, we will be Mega Evolving a Aggron. So one of the requirements, of course, was to make the Pokemon 12-star. So we're going to go ahead and make it from 11-star to 12-star. You'll need the appropriate amount of copies. And I have an extra copy or two, So we're going to go ahead and summon the extra copy, and I'll show you why in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and select the required copies to enhance it to a 12-star. Now that we have done that, we can go back to training. At level 70, you get this little Mega Evolution icon. You can kind of scroll and take a look at all the Pokemon that you can Mega Evolve that were not necessarily listed on that guide, but they're all basically the same. All the food, all the same. It's just a different, Pokemon. So, Mega Aggron. Here we are. So as you can see, I kind of had some food prepped, but that is because I want to show you something. So we're going to go ahead and convert an S rank into Orange Evolution Keystones. This is the one where it does not require it to be the same typing as the Pokemon that you're evolving. This one, however, the Ivolite shards, this one is the one that requires you to have it the same typing as the one that you're evolving. So, since Aggron is Steel type and Rock type, that is what gives you the Evolites. So, like if you were doing Mega Scizor, it could be Steel type and Bug type. You kind of get the point there. So you can do it one of two ways. You can do it by shards, or you can do it by Pokemon copies. This all just depends on what you got copies of, or what you got shards of. So, like for example, this Aggron, there he is. We'll use him. Convert, and then boom. Keep in mind you have this convertible quality limit right here. You get plus 10 attempts, or plus 10 that you can do every day at basically midnight for the game time. This does not affect the other Mega Evolution Pokemon, the specific Evolites. So let's say if I go over to we'll do Mega Gengar. You'll notice that I still have 20 convertible qualities down here still left. However, if we were to go ahead and make this Orange of Keystone, let's see, what do we got for food? I don't know if I have anything Pokemon. I'll depart with some shards. So we'll get rid of Scyther because I already have him 12-star and Mega Evolution. So this realistically could be used for upgrading him past the 12-star with some certain stats. By the way, if you didn't know, I can go over that a little bit. But since he's going to be replaced in my lineup soon, I am not really going to care to boost his stats any further. So we're going to go ahead and convert. So yeah, we're sure that we want to get 10 more Orange Evolution Keystones. So now that you see I have the 60 requirement here, if I were to go back to Aggron, and you'll notice I try and convert more, then it still takes away from the 10 because this is literally the same item used for across all the S ranks that you're trying to Mega Evolve. Whereas this one, you can theoretically do all the different Mega Evolution Pokemon shards daily, So you can go work on your Mega Blaziken 20 times in one day, then work on the Houndoom 20 times one day, and then you just gotta wait over time for it to restock. But the orange evolution keystone is the only thing that you need to worry about for. That's going to be the slowest process because you can only work on one Mega Evolution Pokemon of this rank uh, for a certain amount of time, if that made sense. So, now we're going to go ahead and Mega Aggron here. And it's just telling you it's going to take your resources, take your money, get this cool little cutscene. Boom. Now he's beautiful. He went from ugly to fairy princess. He also lost his rock typing. Now he's pure steel. And yeah, that is how you Mega Evolutionize a Pokemon. Now, I did mention before, if you didn't know before, if you already have a Pokemon 12 star and you go into Star tab, there's this Limit Attribute button. You click that, and what you do is you convert shards of the Pokemon. I guess I don't have enough. Or you can use, that was Pokemon. You can convert shards into these little limit points right here. This limit point can be used for Z moves as well if you want to convert Z moves. So, like, let's say, for example, that's wrong. Let's say you want to change it into this Z move shard. Well, you can actually use. Never mind. I lied. Ignore that part. Clearly, Spike does not know what he's talking about. But anyway, so you can use this limit attribute, and then it tells you how much points it's needed to go to the next level. And then each level adds 0.1%. So obviously, if you have 10 invested into it, then it becomes a whole 1%. So clearly, since I don't have enough to increase it, I need 4 more. This is how you increase stats. This can be used on any 12-star Pokemon that you own. Now that I have discussed with you the evolution requirements and all that fun stuff, I hope you guys have a good one, and I appreciate the love and support. If you want to download this game, if you are brand new and you're just seeing this game for the first time, join the official ROE Discord. The link is going to be the first link down below. We'll also have my Discord link. If you want guides and stuff like that, then that will be the second Discord link. And then the main ROE Discord, it's going to have both the game download for iOS and Android. Currently, the Android version is down. So there's an APK that you download on your phone. It's like its own separate app. And then, yeah, if you guys have any further questions, feel free to comment down below. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.